It has come to my attention that some of y'all think that dealing with a Gemini is a challenge. Or so I've heard, right? And as someone who is a Gemini sun, S-U-N, sun, and who is raising a Gemini daughter, uh, I thought I could give some insight, some quick insight. Nothing too big, nothing too edited, nothing too this and that. Uh, just thought I would start a bit of a series on my platforms where I talk about Geminis and just help y'all out, throw y'all a bone, throw y'all a little life raft. If you should insist on being a partner to a Gemini, a lover, a friend, a anything. If you should so take the plunge, it feels like it's my duty to help you out a bit. Okay, help you figure out how to navigate your Gemini. All right, and I can't say that all Geminis are the same because there's multiple Geminis in one Gemini, so one Gemini is not even the same. However, what I will say is that Gemini is archetype, so there is a template of sorts. There are similarities that we can draw. So I'm gonna do my best to give you some practical, helpful insight into Geminis. First thing first. If you are dating a Gemini, like romantic sexual partnership dating, all right, what you need to understand is this is a polyamorous relationship. First thing you need to know is that relationship is a polyamorous. You are not in a monogamous relationship, one person, one person. You are one person, multiple people. One person, multiple personalities. You know what I'm saying? One person plus multiple versions of another person. This is not a monogamous relationship. You have now entered into, for some of you guys, your first polyamorous relationship. Because each day that you wake up, there could be a different Gemini laying beside you. Or in one day alone, different Geminis could come to the forefront in that one person that you have committed yourself to. And so what your homework today is going to be to research the term polyamory, and to look into some tips for how to handle multiple lovers. And I know I'm laughing, but I'm dead ass. That's what you know that I'm so serious. You know what I'm saying? Like your homework is to research, how to have healthy, successful, thriving polyamorous relationships, because you absolutely will need to be able to juggle multiple personalities or multiple people, if you will. And I should say this: if you are someone who is really like, oh, I'm not into polyamory. I'm not. That's not even like. I'm not even built like that. I'm not. That's not my jam. That's not what I desire. That's not my dream. Then you should end your relationship with your Gemini and open yourself up to find what you're looking for, because the Gemini is not going to change. That version of them that has multiple versions of them, that characteristic, that is never going to not be. That will always be. And as they get older, this is the funnest part, as they get older and or as they learn themselves more, they will actually unlock more versions of themselves. And so you will just be on this ride that you don't want to be on. And so if you know early on that you are not really into like polyamory or into like juggling multiple people, or you're just not into like working that hard to get to know someone, absolutely bow out gracefully. I actually think your Gemini will appreciate that versus you wasting their time and your time, So keep that in mind. This is a polyamorous relationship. Is no other way to cut this pie is polyamory. Okay. And so that's rule number one. That's class number one, day number one. Welcome to class.